Yo, what is up, guys? Hello, welcome. Twisty P, what's up, man? Ben Weather All. Welcome to the live stream. Man, oh man. Guys, how are we liking the new camera? Might not look that different on your end, but definitely is a lot sharper. Camera's feeling good. This is the first stream with some new gear here, so hopefully the stream won't crash. Hopefully we won't have camera problems. If we do, that's okay. We'll just plug along as usual. Guys, we have made some major progress here. Let's take a look at this. This is what we got going so far. Yeah, I mean, we've added a lot of detail to our main building right here. My head's kind of in the way, but we've added popcorn, drinks, concessions, some other bins that are holding objects. We added some stuff to the front of our building. We've added ropes and things up here, and the roof, made the roof more detailed. It's all starting to come together. I don't like this sign, so that's something we can work on. But everything is completely done except for 4 things. Number 1, the cars. Yo, kid me. Hello, master. Are you calling me a Halo master, or are you just saying hello? Because I don't know if I would be a master at Halo, but it's a pretty fun game. So yeah, we have the cars left. We have lighting. I put in basic lights, but it needs to be re-looked at. We have all the terrain, which is probably the biggest one. Cars we can do fairly easy. I'm confident that I can do the cars. But the terrain, holy cow, gotta figure out terrain, mountainscapes, trees, rocks, branches, grass, all that sort of stuff. And then the 4th one is animations. So just making sure that everything is looping together and I'm working really well. It took me almost 3 minutes to render this. And we haven't even added textures. We haven't added so many different things. So I'm gonna need to, and it's not even that good. I mean, look at this. Look how ugly and splotchy this is. We have so many splotchy items in here. So yeah, we're gonna have to reevaluate rendering. We're gonna have to figure out render layers. Anything that's static and is not moving, we'll probably just do one really high quality image, and then everything that is animated and moving will be on top of that image. So hopefully that'll save some time. But this is just 1 frame and it took this long, so dang, we'll figure that out. That's all in the end. I say today, our main goal today is going to be vehicles. I found some awesome reference images, and I say we make some cars and stuff. Let's see here. I'm not dropping any frames, am I? No drop frames so far, so hopefully everything's coming in nice and solid for you guys. Also, how's the level of the music? Is the music sounding good? Or is it needs to be a little bit louder? I just wanted to be able to talk with you guys and not have to compete with the music, so yeah. We have done 1 vehicle, our Treasure Planet little speeder boat. But today we have a bunch of other vehicles that I am excited to make. Yo, Xavier, hello, man. Welcome to the live stream. Kid me, nice, sweet, all good? All right, perfect. Yeah, so everyone, everyone, let's just sit back, relax, listen to some good music. You can buy popcorn for $5 by hitting that join button down below. And yeah, I say the first vehicle we make is the Star Wars speeder. It's this guy right here. Let me just pull it up for you. I've made like a bunch of images, or I've like put together a bunch of images that we can go off of. But I was thinking we could make this like little Star Wars speeder thing. I might have like a more of a top-down view, and then this is a side view. And yeah, so let's make this little car. Doesn't have to be as detailed as this, but let's get it pretty close. We're gonna have to like find some models to like sit in it. But yeah. Okay. So I was thinking it was gonna be, I don't know, maybe somewhere in the middle here. Like maybe this guy. So that's snap cursor to selected. And let's just delete out this guy. Let's add in, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like we're gonna reposition all the cars anyway, so it doesn't have to like replace this exact position. But I feel like I already got a pretty good set like of how many vehicles I'm looking for. So I just want to delete out some so I don't have like too many vehicles in the frame. Okay. So based off of our like reference image here, I would say, in fact, we can actually add the reference image over on this side. What is this? Image editor. Let's grab this image, throw it over here. Perfect. I wish I could like make this a little box, so it's not taking up like such a large portion of the screen. Maybe that's a little much. So yeah, I think that this is mainly like a square. Like if you look at it from this angle, it's mainly a square, but it has like this rounded edge right here. So I think the back is like pretty flat. I guess you can only have one image at a time. The back is pretty flat, so I think a cube would probably be like the best shape to start with. Yo, DeathCon! Welcome, man. Welcome to the live stream, dude. Sit back, relax. And yeah. Okay, so it's like fairly long. We can like readjust the size and everything later. I just want to get the proportions right. Like we can scale the whole thing up or down later on. I mean, what I could do is add in this one up here, right? So that way we can have a couple images going at the same time. So this one right here, let's scale it. Like about that wide, right? Like this is looking about the right proportions as that. Maybe it could be a little bit longer. Maybe like even a little bit longer, something like right there. And then thickness, maybe. Actually, no. Yeah. That's pretty good. So yeah. Play Pessaroni in back group song? I don't know, man. Is that one royalty free? I already have like my set playlist, and I'm scared to go looking for a new song at this very moment. Yo, Fifth Wit, welcome, man. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so we'll apply the scale real quick. We will curve these edges to make our nice rounded front here. And yeah, I think we can keep things fairly simple. So if we add a bevel modifier, look at that. So look, I feel like this is our basic sort of shape here, right? I feel like it is a little bit thicker. Like this right here seems like relatively skinny. So what we could do is just grab this face and lift it up a little. Maybe something like that. Yeah. What is my favorite Blender project I've worked on? I mean, this is my third project ever, right? So I only have two to go off of. The first one was the Chestina. That one was fun. That's like the best video. That's my most popular video. The dance one was probably the most fun that I had making it, though. Just like dancing and being like silly and ridiculous. Okay. All right, so I say let's just block stuff out. So before I start working on detail, let's just block things out and make sure like they're all in the right place. I mean, something like there. Like that. Whatever we do to one side, we can mirror it to the other. But this one's like right in the middle. Okay, we can duplicate this and then move it over to this side. And then we will just mirror it based off this block over here. Xavier, I hope school teachers train us in the basics of Blender. Cool stuff. Yeah, I don't know if they would introduce this in schools, but I am having a lot of fun with it. Okay. So those are like the relative correct positions. I feel like this one could be a little bit higher. They're obviously not the right size yet. These ones are a little bit more further up, and then this one is further back, like that. Okay, cool. You know what? I should probably link these together. Here, let me try this again. We're gonna actually link it. Move it over here, move it down, move it forward. Maybe a little bit further back. Okay, and then can I apply a modifier to this? Yeah. Okay, so now when I edit this one, it should edit all of them. Sweet. So now I can just like sculpt one and make it look really good, and then the other ones will follow suit. Yo, Yuan, hi. What's the name of that Spotify playlist? I don't know if I've made it public or not. No, it's public. It's called Stream Beast. How do I share it? Okay, here we go. Sweet. All right, so I feel like this one needs to scale a bit, except for I have to edit it like this. And let's put in some loop cuts. So there's like a part up here. Yeah, let's cut this right here. And then we can add a couple loop cuts in here. Okay, sweet. Thanks. Yeah, no worries, man. Sir, have you used Autodesk Maya before? No, I haven't. If that's Maya, like the 3D program, I've heard a lot about it, but I haven't used it before. Okay, so let's extrude this a little bit. Just to remind ourselves that I'm like looking at this ring right here. It's kind of hard to see. I'm looking at this little ring. And then this guy, scale except for on the Y. Kind of, oh, what? Scale, but not Y. That's not right, but not Z. There we go. Or X, I mean. Scale, not on the X. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less. Something like right here. And we can put a loop cut in here and scale this up a bit more. We'll grab this and set it to about right there. Bring this in. We're not even really gonna see this part, but we'll just add a little something something. Okay, now let's turn on proportional scaling. And bring this down. Something like right there, right? That might be a little too much. So instead of smooth, let's do linear. Scale on the X. Yeah, there we go. What, like right here? It's looking about right. There's 6 of you? Yeah, what's up, bro? How's it going? You're doing good? Thank you, man. Dr. and Mr. Bao, welcome to the live stream, dude. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, I can't really see the back of this, so I can only guess. My guesses are, let's turn off proportional editing. I feel like it breaks down a little bit there. We'll inset this similar to how we did the front. Extrude it back, inset it again, and then extrude it out. I see there's like a little thing coming out the back here. We can add a loop cut like right here. And then scale this down just a little bit too. Okay, cool. And then I think the only thing really left to do is like grab these, go to select, check or deselect, and then we could extrude these. Like that. Yeah? Kind of looks like an engine. Let me think. Let me think if I can make this look. It doesn't need to be much more detailed. So I think this is good enough. Not the cleanest job. If we were closer to it, like this close, I'd probably spend more time on this. But yeah, with how it is right now, we're just gonna move on. Oh, now I remember. I know you from your 100-hour learning Blender video. Yeah, man, you love that vid? Thanks. That's so cool. I'm glad you like it. I spent a lot of time on that one, obviously. Okay, so we'll just round that corner. And we will round this one. Yeah, so that was my first project ever. This is my third project ever. So, still fairly new to it. But yeah. Okay, so we can go in here, select this guy. And is there a way to... Yeah, let's make a new object. Let's just add like a little ring like that. And then let's join it with this one. That way it appears on the others, right? No mesh data to join? Oh, do I have to convert it to a mesh? Convert to mesh. Now I get this and join. There we go. So it adds it to the others now. Okay. Maybe we extrude just a couple parts to give it a little bit more shape. Like maybe these. We like make some little panels here and there. Just so it's like not perfectly smooth. That's a little too far. I mean, we're just gonna extrude like a couple little panels so it doesn't look totally smooth from afar. Okay, cool. Brenton Andrews, man, welcome back to the stream. Would you consider using a keystone tracker in future streams? Oh, a keystroke? Yeah, like, I would love to set that up. I feel like it should be built into Blender by default. I tried installing one, but I got an error. It's not like a really easy plugin from what I could tell. Like, I had to do like extra work to get it set up. But yeah, like I would love to set one up. So we can probably mark this to give it a little bit harder of a line. Yeah. All right, looking good. Now size-wise, let's see. How big are these? Like something like that, right? That seems about the right size. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this needs to be moved forward, like it's a bit longer of a vehicle. Like that. I'm looking at these two images and they look like fairly similar. There's just a spaceship casually parked on the side of the road. Yeah, man. What are you making this for? Like a project of yours or just cuz? So this is, I do these Blender projects where I'm trying to build these scenes for my live streams, right? So the first one that I built was this guy. Right here, where we play some chess in the chestina. My camera's a little bit low. Let's see if I can bump it up a little. Camera, green screen. Here. I don't know. But this is the first one that I made. Pretty cool. I think it got a like, the video was awesome. Do you guys want to see the dance studio? Like all animated and stuff? My green screen's going to be out of place. I'm just going to be huge in the middle. But this is the other one that I made. I mean, you couldn't hear me talking when I was in that one. But once I get the green screen and stuff set up there, then it'll be part of the live streams a little bit more. The whole dance studio. Like when someone donates money or like pays the $5 to be a member of the channel, like we'll like celebrate in the dance studio. Like it'll be good. Yeah, and so this is the third project. So I've made those two. This is the third one, and it's the intro to my live streams. This is kind of give you an idea of what it looks like. Obviously, it's just for reference, but I'll be green screened in here, and this will be the intro. So this will be like starting soon up here. It might show like if people join or become members, it might display them here. If there's a sponsor, we might show them on the screen. But the idea is that all you guys are driving up to the drive-in theater. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah. So now we're just making the vehicles. And I don't want to spend like too much time on them, but they are pretty dang cool, so yeah. So if I grab this and this, and I scale it but not on the Z. Scale but not on the Z. Like a little bit more, I think. Something like that. Obviously, we gotta fix this back panel here. We can just do that real quick. Move that back there, like that. All right. Pretty cool. The piece that connects this sort of like engine with the body is pretty simple. I actually feel like this is too high now. Like down here. Yeah. So now you love the concept? Welcome, man. M3K4. Hi. I found you on YouTube dancing on a stage. Yeah, thanks, man. Hey, well, thanks for joining the live stream. How's Twitch treating you? Skylar, I love the concept. Thank you. Is that a ship from Treasure Planet in the background? Yeah, it is, man. Britton Andrews, I'm glad you picked up on that. Yep, so that's a Treasure Planet ship. This one's gonna be Star Wars. We're gonna have like I want a bunch of different sci-fi vehicles, but I wanted to put in a couple Easter eggs, like the Treasure Planet ship and the Star Wars one. Like, if yeah, I don't know. If you like spot these little Easter eggs, you'll be like, ah, I know what that is. I thought about doing the DeLorean from Back to the Future, like that car, but that one's gonna be just way too hard to model. So I'm gonna stick with these sort of simpler ones for now. Okay. All right. So let's not spend too much time on this, but let's actually undo that. I see there's like this little silver edge right here, and it's sort of cut out. So we can do that with a Boolean. And we just want to slice it. And we'll do a square, and we'll do it from view. And we will turn on this. So let's see. Yeah, like something in here. So let's get here. Comes in about this far. I messed up. Comes in about this far to the middle. Okay, and we'll hit enter. So it sliced out a chunk there. Then we can go back in. Where is it? So our cutters. Scroll down, down, down. And then enable some of these cutters so that we can see this. Let's edit this, grab this side, move it over here. Because it doesn't go all the way back, it kind of just goes back to the seats. To like here. Okay. And then can I add a solidify modifier? But it's not gonna make the gap bigger that it's cut in. It's gonna... Yeah, okay. I get it now. Alright, let's add a loop cut in here. So we can add one on this side and one in here. Then with the knife tool, we'll complete it. Okay. And now we can delete this side. What am I clicking on? Why does it look weird? Box select. X-ray. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that was looking so weird for a second. Grab these ones. Okay. Then we can delete faces. Perfect. Now we can add a modifier to mirror it. Sweet. So now whatever I cut out of this side will be cut out of this one as well. Yo, Rerum. 15th like? Man, there's 15 likes already? That is crazy to me. Guys, like 6 months ago, I had like maybe one person watching the live streams, and now like my live streams are getting 15 likes on YouTube. Might not seem like that much, but it's kind of cool to see the progress being made here. Okay. So we can edit this one a little bit more, and I messed up. Let's see. I think if I grab this edge and this edge, and I can bevel these now. Okay, like that. I'm seeing some Blender videos, but I'm not ready to start yet. Yeah, it's okay. I watched just so many YouTube videos. The first thing I did was just starting to like hop in Blender and like stretch cubes, like learn how to add a cube and then just stretch it. And then I just watched hours and hours of YouTube videos, like trying to figure stuff out. The people enjoying your live streams must got good taste. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Okay. All right, so I say we kind of just work quickly here. Let's just adjust this to see if we can like help with any of these shading issues. It doesn't really look like there's like a perfect place, does there? I think that's good enough. Let's hop into here. We're working quickly. Let's apply the Boolean. So now I can delete this, right? I guess not. Can I move this around? Yes. And then I apply the Boolean here. And now I can delete this? Yeah. Okay, there we go. So now I have a separate piece cut out. Let's scale it down. Maybe that's a little too much. Let's scale it down just a little bit. Then let's move it over this way. Okay, so now I have this like gap. I'm just looking up here and I see this little gap right there too. I can grab this piece. And I see it kind of is gapped up there as well. So I can like slide this forward. Something like this. I can grab this loop right here. Here. Focus on this. Get rid of these sides. And then GY. Move this like over this way. Kind of like that. It's not going to be perfect, but hey, that's fine. What happens when we try to bevel these? It's kind of ugly, but I think it works. Yeah, it's pretty ugly. Let's see if there's a better way to do this. What if we got all of this, deselected these, and then beveled? There we go. That looks a bit better, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's just bevel this a little bit, like that. Sweet. How often do you live stream on YouTube? Well, first of all, I live stream everywhere. So there's people on Twitch like EM3K4 watching me, but I try to live stream a couple times a week. It's hard because I have a full-time job, right? So, if YouTube was my full-time job, I'd be live streaming a lot more often. But yeah. So a couple times a week. This is so cool. Yo, is it Michael? Thanks, man. How do you delete? I just select an object and then hit the delete button. Not backspace. Backspace doesn't do anything. You have to hit the delete button. For the length, do you have the measurement or is it just approximate? I just have this image that I'm going off of, so I'm just eyeballing everything. Yeah. Okay, I can't loop. Oh, I can loop cut. So what if I go like these? And can I go like this? Kind of. Okay, let's undo that. Let's come in here and let's add these like little ridges now. So let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 above, 4 below, and 1 in the middle. So that means I need 8 above. And then 8 below. Is that right? No, it's 7. Because the middle one is taking up 1. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay. It doesn't really matter so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, space. Yes, we might as well do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's actually not do any of that. Let's grab this guy right here. And let's just make like a little ghetto one in the middle. Now let's come up here, add in 8. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Man, I can like not see. It's hard for me to count, but my eyes are like betraying me. 1, 2. Blink, blink, blink. 3, 4, 5. So now we go to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. So 7. Okay. Nice. So we have our 7 here. And we just need to carry these out this way. Hello, my friend. R1 Pearl, man. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so if I get this, push X, push Y, Z. How do I make it so... Here, let's back out of here. Let me out. Okay. Just kidding. So now we're looking dead on. Come here. Go Y. Click. 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 This is not what I want. I need to do this again. Click, click, enter. K, click. KY, click, 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 enter. KY, click, click. KY. This process is a little tedious, but this is how we're gonna get it to go all the way to the front here. Let's just double check that. Yeah. So that's working good. Dissolve edges. Dissolve edges. Okay, yeah, we got this. KY. KY. Yo, thank you for new sponsor? Yo, Brenton Andrews. What does that mean, new sponsor? I don't think I've ever seen that alert before. Did you join YouTube? Let me pull this up. No, man. Brenton Andrews, new member of the new crew member. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Guys, he just joined the channel. That's really cool. I think you're the first person to ever join. My brother joined, but he's the only other one, so I appreciate the support. That's really nice. Now you got the cool icon, the popcorn bucket. Yeah, man. You got the emotes? Dude, I'm loving it. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Yeah, if I had the green screen set up with like the dance studio, we would like, I'd go give you a little dance, but dude, that's so cool. Thank you, thank you. Man, that's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying the content and stuff. Okay, so we're just making some slices. Oh, whoops. Yeah. I guess I don't have to click both those times, right? I can just drag straight across. Yeah. Just want to double check that that's true. Yep, it's adding the vertexes in here. Okay. So now we have these guys here. We can select them now. Like this. So we'll select all of these. Okay. And we can extrude them. Can I scale on the Z? What does this do? This makes a mess, that's what it does. Okay, so let's extrude these. I think extrude them out. Like there. It's looking a little funky back here, but I don't think I care about that so much as long as it's looking okay out here in the front. And then if we bevel, Yeah, no. We don't need to bevel. Okay. Sharpen. It's kind of hard to see without like the shadows. If we hop over here, let's see if it's easier. Might take a second to load. Of course I like your content. Thanks, man. That's so cool. Thank you for joining. Is my camera like a little glitchy? Alright, sweet. Still kind of hard to see. Maybe when we do the coloring, the inside will be like dark. A darker color, and the outside will be a little bit lighter color. Let's scale it on the Z just a little bit. You get a good gap at the top and the bottom. Alright, sweet. This part's done. Let's mirror it to the other side. Mirror based off of our main object to the other side. There we go. And that's basically it. We can add a cylinder, rotate it on the X. Scale it way down. I'm just looking at this little cylinder that sticks off right here. Probably still a little big. Right there. Scale on the Y. We can bevel this just a little. Here and here. Add a loop cut. Look at it from the bottom. Grab these two. Okay. Then we can extrude them down. There. Perfect. Got a little thing sticking out. There was a piece on the bottom of the grill thing that wasn't selected when you scaled in the front. Oh, you're right. That little sliver, huh? I don't know if I care so much. I'm just gonna not care about that. It's hard because I want to make like a perfect... I want to make like a perfect vehicle. But I have to remember, this is how far away the vehicle is. And look, you can't even see the... You can't even see the front. So, I'm moving on. I hope eventually you'll be able to do this full time. Yeah, man. That'd be the dream, right? That'd be so cool. We got a long way to go before that happens, but yeah, I think it would be pretty fun. Okay. So let's, I'm just gonna mark this just a little bit sharper. Okay. Let's quickly just add the fins that connect the booster to the thing. So that'll basically just be a cube scaled in on the Y. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. Okay. We'll grab this, move it down to somewhere right here. Then we'll move it back. Okay, sweet. So this is actually, is this not centered? No, this is centered. This is not centered. So that's snap selected to cursor, then move this up and back. Like that. Feel like that's a little high. Somewhere like right there. Like that. Let's look at this this one. I don't know, something like that. Doesn't have to be totally perfect, but it's pretty good. Let's apply the scale, add a bevel modifier. Okay, cool. I don't think you'll be able to see this in the back. But just in case. Yeah. Looking nice, man. Thank you. Yo, welcome to the live stream, Fish. Welcome, welcome. Does anyone know what the back of this speeder thing looks like? I have no idea what the back of this looks like. So let's just use our imagination. And make something back here. Scale it along the Y. Okay. You can grab these. Apply the scale, bevel. Maybe there's like a little something like this. We can inset this a little. Like that. Not bad. Man, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I don't recognize your name, Fish. If this is your first time in live stream, welcome, welcome. I appreciate it. Okay. So I feel like these corners right here. Oh, it's mirrored. need to be beveled. Like that? It looks weird now. It's because of this line. It kind of goes from a bevel into a point. So I think what we need to do is unbevel this. Select these as well. And bevel these too. Like that. I think that looks a bit better. The back still looks funny. Okay, undo all of this. And we'll include this one. And we will bevel it like that. I think that's a good amount. Alright, come in here. Select this. And these two. We'll mark them. Why does this look so weird still? Looks kind of strange. Oh well. It's just the texturing. So that fixes the top. The bottom is still a little weird. Oh, it's because this isn't selected. Dang it, that just made it look worse, didn't it? It's not too bad. We're ready to move on. Looking at some of the Star Wars toys can be really good references. Yeah. I thought about pulling like up other pictures. We could pull up like a toy speeder. What's the project, man? So the project is we're building an intro scene for my live streams, and it's a drive-in theater. So we have like our main building that I'll be green screened into, and then this will be like the preview of the live stream on the theater. So this is kind of what it looks like. Obviously still early stages, still sort of rough, but kind of gives you an idea of what we're going for. Kind of cool. Also, this needs to be a bit bigger, right? Right now this is pretty small. But once we get it all looking really nice, we could scale it up. Sounds cool. I was inspired by your video about to start learning Blender now. That's awesome, man. That's really cool. Yeah, this is only my third project ever, so I'm still sort of a noob here. Okay. Alright, so I'm looking at this, and it's kind of a sphere, right? Maybe I did make it too long. Like, looking at it from this profile view, mine does look a bit longer. So kind of like this. We could scale this on the X a little bit. Okay. Scale it on the Z. I'm just trying to match this sort of curve right here on the front. Because we'll delete out the back, of course. I think that looks pretty good. Let's focus on this item, come into here, and select. It's actually no. This actually might not be the best way to do it. Best way to do it is probably to... We can delete the bottom. We don't need the bottom. Oh, come on. Excuse me. We can add a solidify modifier. Because it's glass, it has like thickness to it. Something like that. And now let's just cut this like slant that they have going on. So if I go, not you, you. Here, we'll cut. Start something like here. Goes down to here. No, it's like steeper than that. It's like here. Okay. Like that. I feel like it needs to get shorter. Like there. What's the project plan? Yo, your Tabby, welcome, man. Welcome from Twitch. My plan is just to make an epic scene for the intro of my live streams. So we've been working. It's like kind of crazy. There's a lot going on, but it's starting to look really good. Right now, we're just having fun building this little Star Wars speeder. So yeah. Okay. I think this is looking pretty good. So something we can do is come in here. Here, watch. This is a pretty good idea, actually. Just kidding. Might not be that good of an idea. So if we turn on proportional editing, can I stretch this out? Scale on the Y? I'm just trying to make it like straight somehow. Okay, so I think the best way to do it is to be... I think we need to apply the modifier. We'll hit apply, so now it's this actual shape here. We'll come in, grab this point, and now when I move it, we can kind of straighten it out a little bit. Ever so slightly like that. Alright, cool. And now to make it the same on the other side, we're just gonna delete it. Come in here, go to the wires, and we're gonna delete, not these ones, that's the right side, this side, which is the wrong side. Delete faces. Okay. Come in here. Modifier. Mirror modifier. On this side. We'll do the solidify after the mirror. And yeah. I don't know. Guys, I think that's matching pretty well. Good enough, I'll say. Okay. So I'm going to actually apply this mirror modifier because we're going to come in here, select this loop around the bottom. What am I doing here? Go like this, make a new object, come in here, edit this. And then make a face out of it? Yeah. I'm gonna lift this up just a little bit so that we can see where it is. Because I'm gonna cut a hole in the ship now. Sounds cool. I was inspired by a video about starting to learn Blender. Nice, man. And I'm glad that carried over to you on Twitch. That's really cool. Tayson Clark. God bless you. Thank you, man. You're Tabby. That's a cool trick. Ah, thanks. I'm not sure what trick you were talking about, but I'm glad you thought it was cool. That's legit, fam. Yeah. P.S. I'm loving the 80s background music. I feel like I'm watching a Dr. Disrespect stream. Sweet, man. Dr. Disrespect is like one of my all-time like inspirations, so the fact that you feel like it's a Dr. Disrespect stream is pretty cool. Okay. So we can kill the solidify modifier. This comes back here. How big's the cockpit, right? It's actually not that far back. It's kind of like right here. They're kind of like nestled right up to the glass. I mean, this can't be safe, right? Like, look at his head's at the edge of that glass. If they like hit something, he's just gonna go bam and like scalp himself. Music is on point. Thanks, man. Thank you. Oh man. Okay. So let us edit this. We're gonna grab this face, pull it up, I don't know, about right there. We'll bring this down. Now we're gonna add a boolean. Select this object. And now if we hide this, we have an actual cutout. Pretty dang cool. So I'm gonna move this to our cutters. Just so when we hide and reveal our cutters, it will hide and reveal it. So yeah, we have a little cutout. Now, I feel like the front is too long. But I don't know how to solve that, is the problem. Maybe the best way to solve it is to move up the back. here. Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, let's focus on this. We basically need to, actually it'll be easier if I just go like this. So I basically just need to highlight all of this. What are these dots? Okay, cool. So I have all this selected. And if I bring this, take off this. Bring this up right here. Like that. That's looking a bit more accurate, right? I mean, these can scale down a little bit. I feel like proportionally this matches this better. Okay, cool. Move that under here. We could just take the same Boolean. So I could select this. We could add a Boolean and select this object as well. So now if we hide this, it's also cutting these out. Actually, yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. I think even having these in here adds a little bit of detail too, so yeah, why not? Okay, so let's just add a cube. We'll bring it back, scale it here, and this will be like our little seat. Our little, except for they're like way lower. So let me think. So this right here can actually like come way down. To like here. Because they're like sitting way low. Something like that. Okay. Cool. Guys, I think that's good enough. I think the cockpit is good enough. Obviously, like, I can keep spending so much time on this. And to be honest, it's kind of hard not to. Because it's pretty fun, but I have to remember this is how far away we are. This is going to be transparent glass. You are going to kind of see into it a little bit. So maybe, whoops. Maybe we'll grab this piece, come in here, grab some of these. We'll grab this. Come over here. Proportional editing. Grab all these and just move them back without proportional editing. I don't know if I like that. Let's find a better solution. As we'll be flying? Yeah, seriously, man. It's like a pretty dangerous car. Wow, I am late again? No worries, dude. Welcome to the live stream. We're just chilling and listening to music. Doing some Blender modeling. So I'll bring this up here. We'll scale it on the Y just so it goes into the walls. Move it up front. Make a little dashboard. Like that. It's kind of hard to get these right. It kind of comes up here. Scale on this. But then it has a curve in here, right? So let's try to do this curve. Come in here, let's do like 20. Why aren't you working? 20 like this. Okay. Then we'll grab these two. And we will turn on this. Oh, and it's on linear too. Okay, something like that. Shade it smooth. There's like this little block here. Something like that. Okay. Then there's these like little computers on either side, kind of pointing in. So let's add that. Cube. Scale it down. And like rotate it something like there. Okay. Apply the scale. Something back like that. Grab these, bevel it. Inset it a bit like that. All right, cool. There is our computer. and then we will mirror it on that side. Okay. Just add some quick little bevels to stuff. Just to make things a little bit more round and not like they're gonna chop your head off if you get in a crash. All right. We can adjust the seat and stuff once we get like model in here. Pretty dang cool. Okay. So I think the only thing left is to connect these things to the ship itself as well. Like a lot of it's gonna really start looking more like the ship with the texturing. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty good. Fish, looking great. Sweet spot of detail for the camera. Yeah. Like, we just needed a couple, like, little things in the front here because the camera was gonna see it. So yeah. I think it's good. Okay, so if we grab this now. It's got like this weird dip here. I don't think we really care about it that much. So I say we just make a slice in here. Kind of starts up here and then curves in. So here. Okay. So we have our slice. We'll extrude this out like that. And now let's just tweak how this looks. We can scale this right here. Can we add in loop cuts? We can. Let's do like 10. My numlock was off. That's why it wasn't working. Sweet, so now I can grab something like in here. And I can scale it with this on. Probably be best to do this like one step at a time, right? And it might be best to do it out here. It's curving out and then in, and it just needs to curve this way. So I wonder if I have the wrong... Is this it? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. We might just have to play around with these a little bit. Like, I want this, but it's affecting the front. Is there a way to only... I don't know. I think this one could probably be linear. So what if I did this? And I scaled on the Z, but we turned it to sphere. That didn't do anything. Okay. I mean, I think that's pretty dang good. I don't know how we're gonna get much closer than that without spending just like a crazy amount of time on it. Now the only thing is kind of... I could have made a new object and done this, but I was kind of wanting to keep it part of the same body so that the shading, when I do the textures, would all flow together. But now I'm starting to see that it might be a little difficult. Now, I could have done... We could add a bevel to this whole thing and then just change the weight of this. That's like a whole thing I don't know if I want to learn right now. Let me just see what happens. When I try to bevel this. It's possible. It's gonna be far away too, so... All right, let's see. How's this looking? Not bad, except for the shading in here is absolutely terrible. Can I just like cut through this? Whoops. I mean, this is just incredibly messy. So we can mark all of this, mark this. Mark all of that. Okay. That looks a bit better. I mean, it's not perfect, but again, it's pretty far away. Yeah. Pretty far away. It is good enough. Okay, the only other thing is like the backs of the seats. So let's hurry and add those, and then this guy will be done. I don't know, something pretty thin. Doesn't have to be too. You can rotate it on the Y a little. Like that. Push him back. Come over here. Add a mirror modifier on this guy. Like this. We have a loop cut. That's like, I don't know, right here. Then this guy can scale on the Y in a little bit like that. Yeah. We just have to get to the point where there's enough detail for the camera. Okay. You can inset these, extrude them to be like a little seat cushion. Even bevel it a little bit. And bada bing, bada boom. We have some seats. Perfect. Whoops. I'm just gonna add a little bit of detail to the back here. Because, like that. Okay. Sweet. We have our Star Wars speeder. Looking awesome. think it's looking way good. I feel like there should be a grill back here. That sort of matches this grill. Geez, very nice. Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm not exactly sure how the back looks, but I feel like there should be a grill like this one. Okay, let me just add it real quick because this is the back, so this is like actually what is going to be seen. Okay. All right. Definitely needs a back grill. Hey, yo, Godfather Hunter, man. Welcome to the live stream. Thanks for checking it out. This is looking great. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming along really well. This is basically what we have going so far. There's a lot that needs to change about it, but yeah, it's looking pretty good, I think. Okay. So let's just bevel these so that they're hidden. Okay. They are hidden. Actually, let's wait to do that. We'll come in here. Add what? 12? 12 cuts? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's good enough. How long have you been working on this one? So I think I'm at like 60 or 70 hours for this one. Yeah, so too long. A long time. All right. Is that enough? I think like right there. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Curse Mania. Hello, new here. Yeah, man. Welcome to the live stream. Grab some popcorn, sit back, relax. We're just gonna listen to music and work on our next Blender scene. Like watch me struggle as I try to like make all this cool stuff. Right now we're making a Star Wars sort of like speeder car, which is pretty cool, but we're gonna make more vehicles here in a second. So I think the only thing left to do here is to take off these corners, right? Here, what if I scaled it on the Y? Delete faces. We're just gonna do this so any work that I do, I don't have to do to both sides. Okay, so now whatever I do to this side will be mirrored to the other side. I'm gonna grab this, some of these, and we will just move these. G, Y. Oh, except for we'll turn off this. Okay. Can't see him. And then G, Y. Can't see you. Sweet. It's got a little grill on the back. Awesome. Okay. So let's mark this one done. Select all these pieces, parent it to the main body. Parent it to the main body. You too. I don't know if you've already been parented or not. Okay, so now when we move it, everything is moved. And we can come in here, add a constraint, track to the screen, track to, whoops, not the screen, grab this, track to the screen. That's the wrong one though. What is going on? So up is Z. Okay, that's correct. We want to track the X, but the minus X. Okay, so now it's pointing at the screen. And we want to lock the rotation. Limit rotation on Z? No. Y. There we go. So now it's flat, but it's looking at the screen. Pretty dang cool. And I feel like, whoops. I feel like you should be down closer to the ground. But looking at the screen. And we can scale it up appropriately. I think I'm gonna wait to get like all the cars in here before I scale them up. Yeah, and I think you could be moved a little bit that way too. Anyway, cool. I think once we finish building the cars, we'll like